This is the mess that confronted us when we went into the bathroom. What was the cause?
It's got a blockage in it.
A little bit. Oh, I just caught with my boots. It's having a gurgle. Just thinking about it. Oh, we have a moment. Shh. Can you hear that? That is the sound of success, baby.
In 1879, a heatwave turned London into a stinking sewer. So what went wrong? In Victorian London, there was no sanitation. Human waste was just thrown into the streets. Drinking water became polluted and many people died of cholera. The Thames became known as the River of Death. When the heatwave struck, the Thames stank. It was so bad that even Parliament had to shut down. Enough was enough. Enter Joseph Bazalgette. Parliament commissioned him to design and build a sewer system the likes the world had never seen. Great day arrived. The sewers were finished and officially opened. People marvelled at the design and the construction of these sewers. Such it became known as one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. London can use these sewers for many years to come. All thanks to Joseph Bazalgette.
Here's a quick tip how to clean tile grout. You can use spray, you can use elbow grease, but nothing beats a tile grout brush. Find the grout you want to clean and start brushing. Spotless. You got a massive coil of land drainage. How on earth do you cut it down to lengths? It's a pig to handle. Set 2 pallets up to the desired length that you want to cut the pipe. Saws and other tools are rubbish, so I use a knife. The knife cuts through it like butter. Job done. If you have a crash and you're trapped in your seatbelt without a scissors or a knife, how do you get out of it? First, put your seat back as far as you can go.
You grab this one and you bring it down as far as you can. Still holding it, you put it over your head to your back. You then grab it, there's one going over your lap. You pull it up as far as you can possibly go. You then put that over your head and you're out.
Okay, so it's my turn. So I put the seat back, I pull the seatbelt over my head like so. I take all the slack from here and then I put my head out of there, and look at that. I'm out of my seatbelt. How cool is that tip? Trying to get a pipe connector onto a pipe can be a nightmare because they're just so tight to get on. How can you make it easier, especially if you're in a cramped space? Fairy liquid is the answer. Smear it all over the pipe, then slots on, easy. So you need to attach the membrane to a drainage field pipe, but you haven't got a connector. How do you do it? You need a zip tie and a pair of pliers. Attach the zip tie around the pipe, pull it tight, job done.
Over time, all septic tanks fill up with muck. This is bad because once it reaches the outlet pipe, it'll block your soakaway and back up to the house. To prevent this, many people get their septic tanks emptied, but this can be really expensive and in most cases, it's often too late. Muck-eating worms are an amazing solution. These worms are 100% organic. Once they're in the tank, they start eating all the muck. This means no more blockages, no more smells, and no more septic tank emptying. Muck-eating worms not only prevent problems, but they'll save you thousands of pounds in septic tank emptying costs.
Many people ask me, why do septic tanks smell? Well, I can tell you it's not because of the poo inside them. Let me show you the real reason why septic tanks smell. Cleaning products. Cleaning products kill septic tanks. For example, if we take bleach, if you look on the back of the bleach, the skull and crossbones on here and warnings that it will kill you or whatever it comes in contact with. You see, household cleaners kill the good bacteria that lives in a septic tank. The good bacteria normally breaks down the poo and the other way, so that's why septic tanks smell. But you might say, well, we live in the real world, we've got to use cleaning products. Well, that's true. And that's why you need to use septic tank safe products like Acova. They're plant-based cleaning products. So when you use them, they'll clean your toilet, your bathroom, your kitchen, but they won't kill septic tanks. So if you don't want your septic tank to smell, stop using mainstream cleaning products. So you've got two pipes coming in at two different angles. How do you connect them together? You need one of these. They're called drainage junctions for perforated pipe. The first thing to work out is the diameter of the drainage pipe that you're using. You'll notice on the drainage connector you've got three sizes, 60mm, 80mm and 100mm. I'm using 80mm pipe. The 80mm connector will just push, slot straight into the end of the drainage pipe. Next, take a zip tie, attach the zip tie around the land drainage pipe, pull the zip ties tight using pliers, repeat and do exactly the same for the other pipe connecting to the other junction. So there you have it. That's how to connect two pipes coming in at two different angles to a drainage connector. If you've got a soakaway and it's making the grass patchy, it smells, and your soakaway's blocked, how can you fix it? The answer's soakaway worms. These organic red worms unblock soakaways. Just lift the lid of your septic tank and put the worms in. When you're looking for a bend to put on an underground pipe, which one do you go for? There's just so many to choose from. Well, save yourself a lot of time, money and hassle. Get yourself an adjustable bend. They're easy to attach and make the job so much easier. When you're looking for a drain cover, you need to find one that's specially designed for carloads. How do you find them? Well, they'll have the word driveway written on them, which means they can bear the weight of most vehicles. Drainage couplers are really hard to get off because of these clips. Let me show you an easy way to do it. First, you need 3 coupler rods like this. Then insert a rod behind each of the 3 coupler clips. Once you've done that, just pull it off. Here's a tip if you're looking to install perforated pipe. How do you bury the pipe without the soil getting into it? You use something called a drainage sock. Cut the sock down to size, slide the sock over the pipe, attach a coupler, then bury the pipe in soil. Many people find it hard to get an inspection chamber lid into the top of a riser. This is where WD-40 comes in. Spray the rubber ring with WD-40. The lid will then easily slot down like that. Have you ever wondered what the difference between orange pipe is and grey pipe is? Well, basically, grey pipe goes above ground and orange pipe goes below ground. Cannot put a septic tank soakaway closer than 10 metres to a river, stream, brook or ditch unless you've got a permit from the Environmental Agency. It's Coronation Day, there's Warmer Castle behind me, and you want to know what the funny thing is? Well, all castles also have septic tanks. I got a blocked drain.
This promises it'll unblock it in 5 minutes.
Let's see if it works. Okay, so here's the problem. I've got an empty sink and I've got a blocked sink that I just can't somehow unblock. Okay, so I've taken the lid off the top and let's pour it in. See how long, counting from now, it takes to unblock it. 3 minutes in. Oh, still not going down yet. I can't believe it. Just under 5 minutes in and look. There it is, look at that. It's unblocked it within 5 minutes. That's incredible.
Wow, look at that. It's going down. I can't believe it.
Wow. Dudes, I'm impressed.
This is the mess that confronted us when we went into the bathroom. What was the cause?
It's got a blockage in it.